Hi, everyone, and welcome back to WTCA TV, where we're coming to you today live from the 54th Annual WTCA Global Business Forum here in Bengaluru, India. I am Barb Mitchell, and I am pleased to be joined by Leigh Ryan, who's from WTC in Savannah. You made the long journey over?
I did, yes. It was a long trip. Yes,
Yeah.
I left one day and was here, I think, 2 days later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
time disappears
it
when you
does.
come here,
But I think you time travel on the way home.
yeah, I think so
Yeah,
too. Yeah, so it works. It works in
right.
both
Yeah.
directions. But so tell us a little bit about you know yourself first of all, and
Okay.
WTC Savannah.
World Trade Center Savannah is in Georgia in the United States. We're on the coast in the southern part of the United States, and we represent a pretty large region. 16, 17 counties in that area, and we're focused on economic development. My name again is Leigh Ryan, and I'm the vice president there, and take care of all things that we cover, from education to inbound and outbound delegations, and everything that we're trying to do to help companies grow.
Amazing. So let's talk about. I know that obviously you're a member, of course,
Yeah.
of this amazing association that puts together this global business forum. Why was it important for you to be part of WTC, but also be part of this global business forum?
Great question, because our license is owned by the Savannah Economic Development Authority. So again, we're focused on economic development, but the Savannah Economic Development Authority really felt like that being involved in an international network would really grow our region and really grow and help the businesses that were already there, as well as try to attract some new industry to our region. And so, based on a lot of research, the World Trade Center Association was a highlight. It was an obvious choice because it immediately gave us connectivity all around the globe to organizations similar to ours that were focused on the same thing. And the Global Business Forum is very important because in this world of technology, it's still people doing the business. And so it's important for us to be part of this event every year, and to meet with the people that are here, the businesses that are here, and to connect, because we can use all the tools and resources that are given to us and provided to us, but meeting people and connecting with those people and being able to pick up the phone or send that personal email really makes the difference.
It's so true. And I've been hearing that similar sentiment throughout the week. I mean, we all experienced a few years where that wasn't possible.
Right.
And it's interesting to see just how, people are people, business is business.
That's
And
right.
as you said, we can all connect globally through amazing tools that are now available to all of us. But
Yeah.
being together and being here, and having the experience of
Right.
this culture, this
Yeah.
country, but also the benefit of the conversation. So, yeah, talk about that a little
Yeah,
bit.
what's always surprising and shouldn't be is what we find out about each other, how similar we are, where our differences are, and where the opportunities lie in both those similarities and those differences, and how we can really work together to build these bridges and connect people and companies. But we all have tools that can benefit each other, and it's just interesting how the conversations unfold, and you learn what you can take and give to other people in other communities.
Yeah, so well said. Thank you for that sentiment. So, tell us. Let's talk about your experience so far
Okay.
of India, of,
Yeah.
of the forum, and
Yeah.
I think you were able to go out. I know it's hard, because it's such a busy and full agenda,
It
but
is.
you have been able to, I think, see some of India as well.
I have. So I got here a day early, which I think
Yeah.
is pretty smart.
Yes.
You've got to balance the time change
For
and
jet
all of
lag
that,
alone, it's a
right?
smart idea.
But to travel to a country like India that's so diverse and so full of history, you don't want to miss that, right? I mean, we're here for the business aspect, but you don't want to miss what India has to offer. And so I had the opportunity to travel, spend a whole day out near here, 2 or 3 hours away, visited some temples, really had a guide on those temples, so really got to hear what those temples were about. One was 1,500 years old. The pilgrimages that take place to honor the gods there, it just was magnificent. And to learn about that and to really absorb that culture really set the tone for this conference. And then, of course, at the Global Business Forum, we had the beautiful dancing and the singing, and it just really shows the colorfulness of this beautiful country and its people.
Yeah, couldn't
Yeah,
agree more.
yeah.
And so, in terms of the conversations that you've been having with folks this week, on the business side of
Right.
things, are you finding similar challenges, opportunities, issues, trends coming up
Yeah.
from in India versus home in Georgia versus sort of on the global scale? How are you
Yeah.
seeing the similarities and differences?
So I think the similarities are universal in that India is experiencing dramatic growth. And anytime you have dramatic growth, you have amazing opportunities, but then you have challenges with infrastructure,
Right.
things such as logistics and traffic and things like that. And we see that as well. When we have opportunities to come into our region, new businesses that bring in a lot of jobs, those same challenges affect the U.S. as they do all countries. So with challenges come opportunities and vice versa.
Right.
Yeah.
So, any final things when people, we've talked a lot about India and your
Yeah.
experiences here, but when you go home and everyone else goes home, what do you
Yeah.
hope they take with them in terms of knowledge of Savannah, of WTC Savannah, of Georgia?
Well, thank you. I think that I would very much like to remind people that we're open for business. We're open to collaborate. We welcome all different types of opportunities in business from tech. We have a strong port there, so port logistics, manufacturing. But also, I want to continue to have the conversation with all the World Trade Centers in North America and around about how that we can work together, how that we can collaborate more. We all want the same thing. We all want our communities to be stronger, but I think we all can share with each other ways that we can do that more effectively because we all have the same end goal. And so as an organization, I think we should work even more closely together to take those ideas and best practices home with us.
Amazing. Thank you.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate that you took the time. I know
Absolutely.
it's early, it's been a big week, but
It has been a big
yeah,
week.
we really
And more to
appreciate-
come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for anyone that may want to connect with you after the conference is over, is there a good way for them to track down WTC Savannah?
Of course, right. So our website is WTC Savannah, spelled out, .org. And our website shares not only what we do, but our team and our board and our connection to Savannah and the region. So come visit us. Thanks.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And thank you to our viewers for tuning in to WTCA TV, where we're coming to today live from Bengaluru, India. Until next time.